Hey guys, we're back at it again with another Wish redesign. This week is actually StarBoy. If you would like to be a part of choosing what art videos that I do, be sure to check my community tab or subscribe or all of that, because I'd like to get your guys' opinion on what I do for my art videos so that I am not hyper-focusing on one specific thing. So with StarBoy, I wanted to lean as close to the concept art as possible, but I also wanted to give him more of a, not futuristic, but more spacey look, since he is quite literally from space. I did try to make him a little bit like Inhuman-ish, kind of, mostly the ears. That's mostly just the ears. I thought it would be fun that he got little pointy ears like a little elf or a little nymph. I just thought it would be fun to give him a couple little traits and qualities that make him a little bit look less from Earth. I do have a little bit of a headcanon, and I feel like I can have those with his design specifically because he's only in concept art. So some of my headcanons are that he is chronically ill, because I saw a storyboard of Asha and him singing a song together, and it really heavily implied that he had some kind of illness, like that he was sick with something. And I wanted the chronic illness to kind of mimic heart arrhythmia, because that's just what it seemed like in the animatic that I saw. Also, yes, he is kind of trans in the way of, like, he's mask presenting, but in my head with my theories, all of the stars have like a physical body, but they're very ethereal, very like androgynous beings, but he picked like a very mask presenting form, whereas most of the other stars are picking very non-human forms, or they're presenting very non-gender conforming, and he wanted to gender conform. And so he's trans in that sense. And I say this as a trans person. I am under the trans umbrella. But anyway, also he's omnisexual. I refuse anything else. You can't tell me this fruity man is not on the LGBT somewhere. Anyway, I also wanted to make him immortal, but when he comes to Earth to meet Asha, he's mentally, emotionally 18, and he ages and matures alongside her, and then when she dies, he goes back to his Stardust form, and they live together as Stardust together forever, for all of eternity. I think that's fun. Also, I decided to make his chronic illness be because his star, is a red giant, so it's, dying out. And I just thought it would be fun. And also, he is asexual in the plant way and the LGBT way. He has no genitals, but also, even if he had them, it is a no bueno. But anyway, now that I'm done reading off my notes to you, I was originally going to give him T-scars, top surgery scars, but my friend and I were talking about this, and we decided that it would be more fun to give him, stars across his chest, a scar across his chest. His hair does the Rapunzel thing. I thought that would be cute because I know that Disney wanted to make all of these references to their old movies. So I thought it would be fun to give him the Rapunzel hair, especially since his hair glows in a lot of the concept art, but I didn't want to do that in his full design. I wanted him to have brown hair that ends up glowing when he uses his powers, or when he's just having fun, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I didn't think a whole lot about this. And also, the little stars are his kids or his little pets. I don't know. But I think it's dumb that he was reduced to a little star fart when he could have had these little star farts as pets or as kids. He created them. They're his little babies. Also, I did kind of base him off of Spain. I made him more Spanish since he is, I guess my lore is that his star is over Spain a lot of the time, so that was why he chose that form. I don't know, like, I know this isn't historically accurate to Spain, like the outfit that I ended up giving him, but I think it looks fun for a little spaceman. I think it looks really fun for a little spaceman who is just having a good time. And the hairstyle is also very similar to 13th century Spain, like the hairstyle that a lot of men wore, but not as horrific. It's not as berries and cream. So hopefully I will put an image up to show you guys what I mean by not so berries and cream. Although I did give him the berries and cream socks. So maybe he should have been a little berries and cream. So this next part that y'all are about to see is a little extra because I did not want to make him a second outfit, so I decided to draw him and Asha together, and I'm going to show you guys the reference photo that I used. And by the way, the sketch looks so clean because I sketched this on another thing, like on another canvas, and I just dragged it over and like hid the reference so that so that you guys wouldn't be plagued with my reference photos. I only kept Asha in because she's like related, like I drew her, and I don't know, I just don't like my stuff being like riddled with reference photos unless it's just one or two, because I feel like it just gets really distracting. But I'm sure you guys are familiar with the pose that I'm using. I'm still going to show you, but I'm sure you're familiar with it. I really enjoyed this pose, and I thought it would be really fun to have them in this pose since he floats in most of his concept art. And I thought it would be so cute for the two of them to be together like this, and he's floating up, holding himself up, and she's just hugging his legs. And I know that in the real photo it's ballet, and that like the person on the bottom is like holding and hoisting the other person up. But that's not what's happening here. I thought it would be really fun to have them be in their like final outfits. Like he's in his regular outfit and she's in her fairy godmother outfit. And I thought it would be fun. That's also why I had Asha like up, so that I could make sure that they looked decent together. But I thought it would be so cute to draw them like this, and I stayed up until like 6:30 in the morning yesterday to draw this because I just thought it would be so cute. And it is. I wasn't wrong. I really like this drawing, and I actually was talking with some people in a Discord server that I'm in last night about how I was so upset that I managed to draw this with characters that aren't even mine. But I can't draw my own characters like this, and I was so bummed out. But I think part of it is because I just haven't had the time to be drawing a whole lot lately. Like, these art videos have been my drawing time. I haven't really been, like, other than just, like, doodling, but I don't really count doodling. I mean, I do count it, but I don't count it in the sense of, like, I'm not doing, like, a full piece. This is, like, a full render, a whole illustration type thing. Aside, I didn't do a background. But they are so cute together. I'm sorry. This is what Disney could have had. And I'm genuinely... Oh, I'm just realizing now that I totally forgot the little beads on her hip. Oh, man. Oh, I was thinking about that while I was sketching it out, too. I was like, oh, those are going to look so cool. They're going to, like, be kind of hanging forward a little bit because she's leaned forward. Come on, man. I'm not going to go back and edit it now, but just know that I am disappointed. I love them so much, and we were truly robbed. The little star fart was such a lame cop-out. It was truly such a lame cop-out, and I remember reading somewhere that they took out StarBoy because it made the movie less about Asha and, like, took away, like, the focus from Asha. That doesn't matter. If you don't know how to write a story with two characters without, like, completely washing out the other character, then you need better writers. There's nothing else I can tell you other than you need better writers. If you can't write a story about somebody and without washing out, fully washing out a character, then I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't know how to break it to you, but you're not as good as of a writer than you think you are. Like, it is not difficult to write in a character and not let them completely overshadow another character. It is not hard at all. You just need to understand the fundamentals of writing a story with multiple characters in it that you want to focus on. Also, I'm sorry for making her lighter right there. I pulled from the wrong spot on my drawing of her, and I didn't know where to pull from, so I pulled up her reference photo and picked from that. So that's why she got lighter for a second, because I was like, oh shit, I think she's a little bit darker and I don't know where to pull from my drawing. But anyway, I had a lot of fun with the rendering of this, and I still can't help but be severely disappointed at how Disney handled this movie, because genuinely it could have been so good. I understand that the purple in Asha's dress was supposed to be like a reference to the fairy godmother, but isn't the fairy godmother's dress like a periwinkle blue, not like a lavendery purple? For one. And for two, I don't get why they were so dead set on prioritizing references over the actual plot. I don't see that logic. I don't see why that they thought that would be the best move for them and for their movie. Because to me, it seemed a little silly to prioritize that stuff over like the actual storyline. And I'm just really disappointed in the movie. The more I see about it and the more I think about it, and additionally, the more I see content of Asha and StarBoy and what we could have had, it's disappointing. It's upsetting. God, the background color change fully changed the entire dynamic of this scene. It changed so much, and it made me so happy when I made it. I think I make the background even darker later on. But I really did enjoy drawing this. I thought it was a really fun piece. I thought it was it was just very fun for me to draw, and I actually really enjoy drawing these characters. And if you want to be a part of the choosing process of what art videos I do, be sure to subscribe and check out my community tab, and to just keep up with that stuff and make sure that you're, looking at that every now and then. I do post on there, and I do post videos pretty frequently. I post vlogs every Monday and Thursday, a art video every other Wednesday, and then once a month I post a Minecraft video or some kind of gaming video, any kind of gaming. But I do want to thank you guys for watching this, and I really appreciate you guys and all of your support, especially with my last video, my redesign of Asha. Oh my god, that got so many views. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you so much, and yeah, I'm just really happy, and I really like how Asha and StarBoy turned out. I love them very much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. I'll see you next time.